At the end of this meeting, I want to help answer one question for you. That question is simply, but can I do it? I think the concluding answer for you will be, you have to try to find out. And I know that's not a great answer. But internally, you need to be the sort of person who understands that you have to play to win. Are you that person? And if not, what other choices do you really have? Now let me do this completely upside down at the complete amazement of the entire marketing world. And no blind copy, no guessing, and no sizzle without the steak. Yes, this is still a dream, a hope, but no business is guaranteed. All I can guarantee you is that you can have a business if you take the steps I outline. In fact, it's impossible not to have a business if you take these steps, because any business, all business, is these steps. And the same applies if you are a digital artist or would-be authority or celebrity book author. Now logically I would tell you that you need X, Y or Z to technology and only UCast has it, and in some ways that might be true. Sensibly, I would tell you about some master blueprint system that is unique, and all you have to do is follow the missing steps you've never had previously. You know, the bit everyone else leaves out and keeps for themselves. Yeah, right. To appeal to the greedy, I could tell you about some automated system that can earn you money 24/7, and you never have to talk to anyone or work with anyone. Now that would be a total and utter lie, complete BS. And if you look at what the people who tell you to do that are actually doing themselves, you'll realize why it's BS. If you want to make money by telling people some how to make money MLM pyramid scheme, then you're in the wrong place on the wrong day. Because I'm never going to tell you that. Who are you? If you're on this page, it should be because you are an aspiring creative or someone who wants to help other people. For sure, money comes into that as a reward. But if you really just wanted to make money, you'd just rob a bank or rip people off, right? You see, people like you and me just don't do that, because being the broadcaster is really why we do it. The buzz of seeing people's lives change, their aha moments, the glory of being even micro-famous, the relief rising as you show them their escape. And if you're a broadcaster, or even just have a little actor or DJ in you, or just want to stop being invisible and get noticed in a good way, then a rich media platform like UCast is exactly where you should be. You see, video is hot right now, and it's just getting hotter and hotter. Cisco, the internet router people, and Nielsen Research marketing company, among others, are all confirming the stats. They expect by 2014 over 50% of internet traffic will be video. And mobile devices like video-enabled tablets and phones and Apple's iPhone FaceTime are also leading to a video-based mobile internet. I mean, why just talk or type when you can see and wave at people? You've also no doubt heard about social media. Whatever you might think about it yourself, places like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Pinterest are transforming the world from one-way announce-only blogs and messy text-based forums into Web 2 communities of videos and apps. And you probably won't be surprised when I tell you that one of the most common things shared on social communities is videos. In fact, Twitter sends out over 400 tweets per minute. 400 tweets per minute containing a video link. And on Facebook, over 150 years worth of videos are watched every day. Video and social are a powerful combination and a viable alternative to trying to rely on text blogs and organic search traffic, especially when Google keeps shifting the goalposts. Google are now displaying larger players even for buyer keywords like model numbers. The small guy seems to have less and less chance every day. But with video and social, the playing field is still open, and the early adopters will benefit the most now and in the future, as their asset base and reputation will keep growing, so newcomers will find it almost impossible to ever catch up. Also, the beauty with Ucast and the Heavy Hitters social solution that I'm going to share with you today is not run by Google, and it has a lot of independence from Google, as it's a content portal and a social network in their own rights, and they're not reliant on search engine traffic once the members have joined. Once again, early adopters in the beta phase of this new social platform will benefit the most, and sites like Pinterest show how rapid that growth and the impact of social networks can be, going from nowhere to over 16 million users in a matter of months. Couple that with what I like to call the cache-enabled social e-commerce of the Ucast video platform, and I think "but can I" seems even more possible, doesn't it? But more about those in a minute. Here's what you get before this offer closes on December the 21st at midnight EST. It's three things. The Ucast platform. That includes your own SEO-friendly, unique store channel name, stress-free video hosting, full e-commerce product shopping cart, think of your own store, affiliate marketplace so partners can bring in additional sales, site-wide commissions so you can earn money even without making a list of links or doing anything, a tip jar for micropayments, and really it's social engagement and reward. It's the ultimate really in open content lockers, if that means anything to you. Second thing you get is a social channel on the Heavy Hitters social platform for a full 12 months. And thirdly, the business report. It's a short report from me, someone with 29 years experience of publishing on the internet. And I'm doing this to help myself as much as to help you. I can phrase that the other way around if you prefer, but let's be honest, we both need to eat. So let's make it a win-win situation instead of lose-lose or win-lose. And let me share my experience with you of how to be an internet publisher. Now normally in marketing at this point I'd go on and on for pages and pages, expanding on the three things I just said above. But honestly, that's all you need, and that's all you need to know. That's a complete turnkey package as it stands. I don't need to add bells and whistles and show you every nut and bolt like it's magic. This isn't magic. This is business. A chance for you to find your crowd and to stop being invisible. So these are the only three things you'll need. Ucast, a platform to broadcast your voice. The Social Heavy Hitters, a new social platform to get your voice heard. And the Business Report, a short but nonetheless essential guide as to the why and how to make this a business and to get rewarded for your art. Now after the 21st of December, Ucast will still be available in various forms. But Ucast Connect, which is what I'm telling you about today, will not be available again. Because this is a unique partnership between Brad Fallon and myself, Peter Buick, where we combined the power of the Ucast social commerce platform with the exciting new beta opportunity of Social Heavy Hitters. And from January 2013, Social Heavy Hitters will be a standalone product in its own right. Only Ucast adopters now will get the combined power for the one price. Now that's really, the offer. You probably know enough already to know whether you wanted to do this or not. There's a 30-day back money guarantee if it seems completely not like what I've just described. But I also want you to realise that if you did refund, you'd lose everything. You'd lose your hosting, you'd lose your content, and you'd lose your social circles. And hopefully you're starting to see that that would actually be a big deal. And that's because it is. And if you've got the attitude where you can see that that would be a big deal, then you're the sort of person that we want at Ucast Connect. So I just want to finally tell you about the importance of video and social and what connects them. I mean, it's amazing the traffic and views that sites like Google's YouTube gets, and the sheer number of videos they have. But what everyone forgets is that only a handful of videos ever go viral, and the rest might get 50 views. Maybe 1 million people will watch a cat fall off of a skateboard. But how many of them want to listen to a plumber from Epping? Or a scientist talk about nanotechnology in unwashable lingerie? Okay, I might have piqued your interest with that one, but who really wants to watch some 12-year-old slaughter a pop song by singing out of tune? She might get views, but for all the wrong reasons, and probably with a lot of abuse from the classmates that hate her. People who want more focused videos go to more focused places like Ucast. Any rumours that Brad is actively seeking a singing cat on a skateboard wearing nano lingerie are probably exaggerated. And that's a joke, which is something else you never normally find in a sales letter. As I showed you in the previous videos, the internet is changing, it's shifting, and now very much the top 20% of the sites are now taking 80% of the action, and what's left isn't particularly attractive. So it's very logical that we join together and enter something in the top 20% so that we can set our own rules and be part of a system which is friendly to us rather than Google's goalpost changing philosophy. Also, Ucast, as I said, is a cash-enabled social commerce platform. They actually want you to take money. They also welcome creative broadcasters. And where else are you going to find a deal like that? Now, we could sum up Ucast by saying it does almost everything. Or more accurately, perhaps, it does everything you need. But that wouldn't really do you or the Ucast platform justice. So sure, Ucast does video hosting. The video player extends the Ucast features wherever HTML can go, like on your blog. And Ucast is a shopping cart and an affiliate marketplace as well. Now couple that with your own channel and store, with automated navigation and search, with social sharing features, with the patented review rank, and you can start to see the potential. Where else do you get that? Now, I mean, I've listed some, some of the features and benefits of Ucast in the text version below, and you can read those, but you don't really need to know them. What I should tell you probably is, where Ucast stands at the moment. And basically, Ucast has an awful lot of Google trust. It has over 43,000 pages indexed. So Google's scanning the site. That figure's increased by about 20% in the last 2 months since Panda and Penguin. So Ucast is in Google's good books. Also Alexa. Ucast is in the top 200,000 sites worldwide. So that shows you the kind of reach that Ucast has. Also, if you go to Quantcast and look at the demographics of the kind of people that come to Ucast, they're slightly older, over 30 and on. They tend to have children, and they tend to be in the higher income bracket. Very even mix of male and female, and slightly less educated, less university degree people, which is good news, because obviously that means that they're potentially looking for more information products than perhaps somebody who's just come out of university. And also, as I say, you know, it's slightly older audience, so we certainly cover the baby boomer market as well as, you know, the more middle-aged, you know, the young teenager, and, you know, people trying to skive off at work watching YouTube cat videos. Yes, we don't get so many of those. Don't think that's a secret. But, you know, the more serious people, they come to Ucast. And if you've got something to say, then you can become a broadcaster on Ucast and join the Ucast family and have your content up there with a voice. So as I say, you know, the offer is very simple. It's just the three things. It's the Ucast platform, which includes the video hosting and the e-commerce and social commerce. It's the social heavy hitters platform, so you have an audience that you can get at easily. And also the business blueprint, which is a very short book. It's not a long, huge course. It's not months and months of learning. There's nothing in there that's technical. It doesn't do anything technical, because, you know, the whole point of Ucast really is that it removes all of the technical barriers. You don't have to install a blog. You don't have to worry about domain names or DNS or anything like that. You know, the Ucast pages are all basically WYSIWYG, and it's very easy to set up your own storefront. You can just drag and drop the menus, you know, your departments and categories. You can add tags to make them SEO friendly and easily searchable. And, you know, that's what Ucast is. So, if you think you want to have a voice, if you want to stop being invisible, if you want the three tools that will give you a business that are really all you need, then Ucast is the thing that you should sign up to. As I say, Ucast Connect is only available basically in December, and then after that Ucast Connect will not be available. Ucast will be available at, you know, different price points and everything with different features, but Ucast Connect is only going to be available in December. So if you want to start 2013 off in, you know, your maximum potential, then there's a buy button down below, and welcome aboard Ucast. I hope to see you on the inside. See you then. Bye for now.